Hi guys! Today I'm going to be doing a video on my conch piercing advice and experience. So first off, I think if you are thinking about getting a conch piercing, you should definitely realize that your sleeping patterns are probably going to be changed, and you know, maybe a few other things, but overall if you really want it, I think it's worth it. So I first went into the piercing studio. The lady piercer, she just sat me down and she marked exactly where I wanted it, and then she took a 14 gauge, that's the size of my piercing, a 14 gauge needle, and I guess a catcher or something, and she just shoved it right through my ear. Now, I heard people say that they hear a crunching sound, but I didn't really hear anything. It just went on in nice and smooth. And for the cleaning process, they recommended to use antibacterial soap that was non-colored and unscented, and for some reason I had the hardest time finding it. So I just stuck to my H2 lotion, and this was included in the price of my piercing, which was $40. And I would really recommend this product to anybody who has a piercing that is healing. And in addition to this, to clean my piercing, I soaked my ear in warm sea salt water for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I would do that once or twice a day. And also I would use Q-tips to wipe the crusties away that build up around your piercing. And also those the white crusties, or maybe like light yellow, are normal. My piercing is about 10 months old, and even still it gets just a tad bit of crusties every now and then. So for sleeping on it, I have actually a really good trick, and it is to actually sleep like this, so that way you have a little, I guess, triangle to sleep in. And if you don't want to do that, you can take one of those travel neck pillows and cradle your ear right in the middle of it, so that way, you know, you don't put any pressure on your piercing, which I found really helped me when I was trying to sleep. Next, if you get those little bumps or bubbles in the back, which occasionally I think I did get around like month 6 of my piercing, but it was so small that I wasn't sure if it was swelling or not. So I just went ahead and took precautions and started using my tea tree oil that I got from Walgreens, and I would apply that after my sea salt soaks, and I would just put it on a Q-tip and just rub it on there. And I would do that, you know, every night or every time I cleaned it. Next, maybe like a few things that my piercing kind of like bothered me with sometimes is, of course, like when I'm sleeping, or another thing is to watch it when you put on headbands, like when you're pulling over or you're putting on a shirt. Sometimes it can bump your piercing, so I think you should just be careful with that one. And I will give you now a closer look of it. And this is a 14 gauge piercing, and actually my piercer was nice enough to actually make a piece of jewelry with a gem inside it. I'm not really sure if you could see it with it, so I think it's a pretty unique piercing. If you have any other comments or questions, just leave it down below, and I'll see you guys next time.